Hello everybody, today we're gonna try out a very weird Bandos solo method. My friend linked me this video and I'm not sure if this guy was the original founder of this or maybe he found someone else, but this is what I found out. So for this method you have to use range, and I only had like 50 mil in the bank and I bought just random. I also took way too many brews. The guy in the video took 2 brews and he did like 25 kills. Can you imagine 2 brews, 25 Bandos kills with the range? Now we have to mark some tiles. Move the hell away because this is, I think, one more right here. I think this is the markers. Okay, let's go in. Drop one manta ray here and the other one in this spot. Now I'm not sure if he has to be lured like specific way because in the video, oh my god, I'm already drinking snow. Please don't use the attack, man. Okay. Oh my god, dude, I'm just eating all the time. What the hell? Hold up, I'm a little bit, oh my god, I had to bring way more cider brews. I knew this something like this would happen. I forgot to pop stamina potion as well. Wait, hold up. I think I got it, actually, in the end. There was something wrong that I did, and I know exactly what. Watch this now, it should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Attack him, go back. Attack him, go. Yes. What the hell did I just do? You know, now that I'm editing this video, I'm not even gonna show you the first trip. There's just no point. This is the proper way to do this. Look at this. I think this was my 4th trip that I've done. So I've had quite a few attempts. This is what I started getting just better. It was a fairly simple thing to do. As long as you get into the rhythm, Bandos boss does not attack you. Look at this. Like, I actually do more kills a trip than I did with full Justiciar plus a Dragon Warhammer. That's just such a big budget to have. In here you could just take welfare. It doesn't matter. Take Amulet of Fury. Can't afford Anguish? No problem. Thank you, Bandos. I appreciate this beautiful drop. What, dude? Back-to-back long bones? Are you kidding me? It doesn't even show in the chat. I didn't even pick up the first one. How about back-to-back Bandos items, baby? Where's that? Come on, come on. Okay, how many kills I've done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kills. Unless I didn't pick something up, because sometimes I don't do that. So it's getting much better now. This is 4th trip, I think, that I'm doing. Wait, I just realized I got a curved bone. Oh my god, what the hell is this, dude? This is so close to, I think, like 10 kills ago I got 2 long bones. I don't remember exactly. What is going on? Oh my god. I just got it. I just got the curved bone, dude. Okay, so why and exactly how does this method work? Because clearly it's not just running around the place. There's 2 major things that are happening. One, approximately 3 years ago, I made a video called Ash Farming Technique. This is very good for Ironman if you have leftover Taromin and you want some additional Herblood experience and you don't want to burn lines of logs to collect ash. There's actually another way to do this. You go to Nightmare Zone and you pick Farid boss, even in practice mode, and you can shoot arrows at the boss and all of them will turn into ash, which you can later pick up, and you can leave Nightmare Zone and you actually get to keep those ashes that you get. Well, one thing I noticed is that when I was ready to pick up all the ash, because, you know, it was a big pile of it, I started picking it up and the boss was just not moving. It was simply stuck, and it was stuck for a good 7 seconds. I did not freeze the boss, I didn't do anything, I just tried to pick up the ash. Well, it turns out if there are any items under any NPC and if you try to pick them up, it will stall the boss. It will be just frozen. It's weird, I know, but if you try to pick up items, the boss or any NPC will be just simply frozen. And the second thing that's happening in this Bandos safe spot is that NPCs cannot attack you diagonally. And what I mean by this, if we freeze this guard and if I move to this location, this is what he can attack me, but if I move to this spot, that's it. The guy has to be unfrozen and he will try to move in one of these tiles and then only will be able to attack me, even though we are so close to each other. Now obviously this would not work if the NPC is using magic or range. Bandos is using range actually, but he still has to get to melee distance before he can range you. Okay, so the moment he reaches me, I click on Manta Ray to freeze him in spot. You can see he's supposed to be moving, but he's frozen because of that weird mechanic where if you click to pick up an item, the NPC that you are under will be frozen. I think he's froze for like 2 or 3 game ticks, but it will soon start moving. Like now, he's starting to move. However, it's diagonal. He will not be able to attack me. So what's happening is that right at this spot right here, he's actually would be trying to move out of that diagonal line. Since he's not frozen, he's actively trying to get out of that diagonal line. However, I already clicked on this manta ray, so he becomes frozen because of that weird mechanic. So he's frozen now, cannot move out of that diagonal, and you just repeat, click on it, frozen, because I clicked on a manta ray. So the whole method works is because you have 2 items that you are constantly trying to pick up, and he cannot ever leave that diagonal line. So not only is he trying to attack you constantly, he's also is actually trying to actively get out of that diagonal line. Now here he's not. Here is the fastest way to reach me, pathfinding, right? The fastest way to do this is to go diagonal line, but once he reaches me, this is what he really wants to get out of that diagonal line, because he just simply cannot attack me. Well, too bad, because he's frozen because of that pickup thing that's going on. And you can just do this infinitely. Like, as long as you don't mess anything up, as long as your rhythm is good. And I gotta admit that I messed up way too many times, but in the end, it got better and better. I think I've done in total like 70 kills maybe. I don't remember my initial kill count that I had. I think it was like 320 or something like that. And it's a pretty beautiful method. Now, eventually I upgraded my gear and I started using Crystal Shield. This is for people who don't want to prey flick. You could technically prey flick all of the minions, but then there's so much clicking to do. Like, what the hell? I'm not going to be doing that. The guy in the video actually did that. He's only taking 2 brews and he'll last for 24 kills before he runs out of stamina. And those brews are only for like emergency situations if you mess up. He doesn't actually use them. So it is possible to do this, but just imagine how much clicking. You have to time and time and time. It's just really annoying if you mess something up. Then what happens is, oh, you gotta, okay, you're getting attacked by Bandos again, and you have to set him up again in the proper spot and start doing this again. It's just annoying. And obviously you're not supposed to be picking the manta ray. You're supposed to just click, and just as you're getting close to manta ray, you attack the boss. So the boss was frozen because you tried to pick it up. You actually don't have to pick it up. And in fact, if you pick up the manta ray, that means that you have nothing to click on again. And if you just click on a regular tile without any item, then the boss simply will switch tiles from diagonal to normal and you will be attacked. So there must be something on the tiles. And you may be wondering, why am I doing the blighted manta ray? Well, one, I don't want to eat them. Sometimes I may accidentally eat them when I need some food. It's like, oh, I have a manta ray in my inventory. Why not just eat it? So I took blighted because I cannot consume it. And it's a little bit darker on the tiles, so it's easier to see. And they have like bigger click box. Maybe all items have the same one. I don't know. But visually, at least, you can much easier to see. Although later I messed up. Like one thing that happened in the beginning very often, I would just forget that there are manta rays on the floor and they would just disappear. So I had to improvise, and I started using the whatever items I had. I think it was the Rune Play Buddy and the Rune Longsword. Any item works. It doesn't have to be manta ray. Just visually more appealing, in my opinion. And that's what the guy was using as well. He wasn't using blighted because at the time they didn't exist, I don't think. They're not meant for consumption, basically. Just something to have, which technically you could just bring extra super restores or agility potions. I mean, that would be even better, because you could later consume it, replace it with bones or something, and you're good to go. Also, what I like about this method is that the kill count takes no time to do. I guess it doesn't increase that much when you think about it, since the whip speed is not that slow, but using a blowpipe just to get the kill count is insanely good. Oh, do you have a piece of food? Let's trade this guy. The blighted manta. God damn. No, 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 come back. Come. You can't even eat them. can you drink brews? I don't know if he has super stores. Dude, he's gonna give me good karma if I give him this. Take it for free. No, he took my manta ray. Wait, I'm gonna take the bronze spear. I think it's wide enough. And bye.